I've been blessed with two incredible allotment plots. So with so much space, I decided to plant a massive amount of potatoes, 270 to be exact. I'm a strictly organic gardener, so what you're looking at here are all organic potatoes, which I managed to buy for just £32. I worked hard through the winter, manuring the plot, digging it over, and come the spring, I planted out the whopping 270 potatoes. They're dying back now, as you can see, so it's time to harvest them. I initially thought I could harvest a lot in one day, but between the immense heat we're experiencing here in Wales and the sheer volume of potatoes, I quickly realised I was a little bit too ambitious. So slow and steady wins the race, or as we say here in Wales, un dydd ar y tro, one day at a time. So let's see how long it takes me to get these spuds out of the ground and just how much I've gained from my investment. Jumping right to it, I began the mammoth task. The heat was unrelenting, but I got stuck in and was pleasantly surprised with what I saw. I really wasn't expecting much after such a long dry spell. I'd only been able to give the potatoes one good watering and feeding during their growth, but this, along with the manure and the straw I dug into the ground, turned out to be enough to provide me with some quality spuds. I also think the variety I chose helped. These are shop-bought organic potatoes called Valor, which are known to be drought tolerant, which was a vital quality to have this year. After taking 25 minutes to dig out the first row, I realised I probably wasn't going to get the lot harvested in just one day. However, I plodded on and watched the yield grow. To know exactly what kind of return I was getting this year, I made sure to weigh all 270 seed potatoes before they went into the ground. The total starting weight was 23 kilograms, so make sure you stick around to know exactly how many potatoes I managed to harvest and what the final tally is. With the excitement of unveiling more and more potatoes, I plodded on and chose to ignore the fact that after all of this grueling work, I'd also have to haul them back home. After finishing the second, third and fourth row, I finally told myself just one more row and then I'll make my way home. I probably should have called it a day, but doing 5 out of the 25 rows felt very rewarding, if not a little tiring. By the time I'd finished, the sun was getting low, but I'd made a considerable dent in the task ahead, and I was very pleased with the 80-litre barrow full of spuds to take home. And as promised, the weight of this one harvest was a massive 44 kilograms. And if you remember me saying, the seed potatoes came in at a weight of 23 kilograms, so that's almost double what was planted just in these 5 rows. You may notice that there are a few empty spaces down the bottom half that I'm yet to dig up. That's because I did harvest the odd 1 or 2 that were dying back a few weeks earlier. From these plants I harvested a total of 21 kilograms. So adding those to the total tally, that's a total of 65 kilograms. And I'm not even halfway there yet. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you don't miss the next part of this harvest as I keep digging. And I also have some fantastic adventures ahead. For example, I have some incredible sweet potatoes growing in my glasshouse that I'm absolutely itching to share with you. I was blessed with a fantastic harvest last year, and this year I've actually doubled the amount that I planted, so I honestly can't wait to see what's underneath all this beautiful foliage. Until next time, tan y tro nesa, dwi'n dithiach chi a'ch teulu, hwyl fawr.